changes the norm. And Sabonis controls the tip.
And the fact that this is the energy for us. This is a very consistent energy, especially in the last year as they've been building.
On the first play of the game, Duarte hits a cutting Sabonis and one. Looney hands it off to Thompson. Duarte with a contest, and sometimes it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're an elite two-way player, we know offensively what he can do, especially from beyond the arc. But defensively, if he can be a shutdown guy.
Wow, De'Aaron Fox with the three.
The way that they are starting to play defense and what Coach Mike Brown has been focused on, I think this team can make a really good defensive jump.
Well, that time Wiggins makes them pay from outside. Center at 6'11", able to handle like that. Murray into the paint. There's another three. He might have heard you, Richard. He might have heard you. Yeah. Pajemski in Summer League, and to be honest, he struggled. He wasn't very good, but he has been much better playing with the vets. Looney, one of those vets, inside.
Well, look, they're
7.5 to go in the first quarter. Kuminga raising up. Couldn't cash. Nice outlet to Duarte. Three. Got it. Steve now says we have more adults in the room.
Well, yeah, and that's tough. You know, coming off a championship and all the attention, there was probably a few things that happened.
Clay with the spin, and he laces the baseline jump shot. The lead down to 8 points. De'Aaron Fox fade away from the mid-range. He shot it well from the mid-range this season ago. What a dime inside the Herder.
There were 2 times there. You use him for spot minutes, but he's just such a mature veteran that would be great in that locker room, in my opinion.
Malik Monk muscles one in. Sasha Vezenkov, the EuroLeague MVP, has checked in for Sacramento. Herder inside, calls his own number. The NBA a season ago in points off of dribble handoffs. Quinones, just like he drew it up, right, Richard?
Even Gary Payton, he broke the practice records?
Yeah, shooting drills.
Oh, that's adorable.
You guys kept track.
No, I never did.
Mitchell inside. Vezenkov with the finish.
Those are the records that you keep track of. Okay. Those hustle points.
7 on the shot clock. Thompson touching the paint. Pajemski on the drive. Good help by Lyles. And the rookie with a little jelly inside. Here's Thompson. Right over Monk. Got it. There's a little volume.
Play in playoff-like games. When all of a sudden it's, if we win this, we advance. The sooner you start that, the better. And you see the and one there by HB Harrison Barnes.
I love it. That one comes off, and Looney with the rebound. Fox now 1 for 3 from deep. Kuminga on the drive. Draws the hit. Kuminga and one. Sabonis comes with it. Fox off the DHO. Float game, pure. Got a whistle at a time. Back to Barnes. Drives quick. Got it to go with the left hand.
They have the same coach, the same front office cohesion. You know, in years he's been here, there's been a lot of turnover. He said people take for granted the power of a shared positive.
So you get him from three-point line to three-point line, he's the fastest, and then in short spaces, his quick burst is next level.
Clean look for Wiggins. Got it.
Paul George's podcast is saying, look, never in his career has he seen 2 players that talented.
Yeah.
As you see Sabonis knock down a shot. They're yelling.
Boy, Fox was caught looking, and they got an open jumper as a result.
Talented, with all due respect, as Kuminga and Wiseman, but just had more basketball experience, and I think that's why he fit in better.
Fox and one over Wiggins. Moody does. Tough rebound. Moody. Moody. Sound like a rap song.
And that's a tough shot, right? That's a tough shot right there. Though all of those teams were in the same division at the same time, and that really reminds me of the Pacific Division right now.
Wow. It will be competitive, of course, the Golden State Warriors.
He played in Seattle in Jamal Crawford's crossover tournament, dropped 60, and then Jamal gave him tips on what it takes to be a pro and how to prepare.
A collection of pros, and did an outstanding job.
Yep.
And that is how you define a head coach, as you see Sabonis there with the finish on the inside. But no, those are things that I love when they...
Moody. Wiggins against Herder. Wiggins Spins and fires. Got it. Tough shot by Andrew Wiggins. Looney with the rebound. Golden State leading by a bucket. Kuminga popped the clutch. Raised up for the layup. Wow. And then renegotiated. Domas Sabonis brought back several key pieces. What went into the thinking of bringing the band back together again?
Well, that right there helps. Well, Richard, you probably know better than Mark and I, but you know it's hard to know what the playoffs is about until you're on that floor. I obviously don't know that personally, but we've all seen that.
And Zaza Pachulia, David West, he pointed out, saying when they spoke up, people listened. David West just had a great, powerful presence, and he said that's when the team has been really good with that kind of veteran voice. And Chris is not only vocal, he's asking a lot of questions. He's very smart, and he likes what he's bringing to the team.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great point, Ross, because...
So Chris Paul, wherever he shows up, has a level of basketball IQ that not many players that have ever played the game have. Yeah. And you see Trey Lyles knock down that difficult, tough shot. Can he stay healthy, and can they all push together in the same direction?
Baseline drive, and there's the first-round pick, Davis.
Yeah, I think both teams are well coached. You see the Golden State Warriors, they have their crew, but their young guys are playing the right way. And in Sacramento, bringing back their same team from last year. Robinson put Vezenkov in the weight room there.
Here's the rookie Jones with the left hand.
It is, but like Tiago Splitter, Zoran Planinic, Nene Kristic, had a bunch of guys that were coming over and barely knew English at the time, and they had to make those adjustments.
Pass inside Mitchell, and gave it right to Payton on the turnover. Kuminga running the lane. Wow, does he float? He must have a tray table on him. He was up there.
Well, I think it's more of depth in case of injury. Okay. Right? I don't think you're going to miss on talent.
Wow, he's flying charter. Malik Monk. Kristaps Porzingis has looked pretty good for the Boston Celtics. Victor Wembanyama, the #1 overall pick in San Antonio, and he made a move yesterday.
Steph, I don't know who's underrating you, my guy.
I think it's a brand.
Okay, I was about to say, Steph, you are not underrated. And if anybody, that's hard to, he's the best we've ever seen at what he does. So for him to be better, we still don't have context on what that looks like.
Yeah. He's unique. Was an assistant coach here for Mike Brown for several years. Float game, Quinones. And the Warriors lead by 1. Advantage of that, or maybe get a hold of that third point guard spot. Local product, Kuminga. Lacerating the lane. And Ellis, heat check. He got smoked for the Warriors right now. With the offensive board, had a mismatch with Ford on him, gave it up to Quinones. Got it. And the Warriors lead by 1. He's been known to do that. Don't say it too loud. Len for 3. Got it.
See, I gotta stop making jokes about that stuff. This place will erupt.
Into the lane. Tied at 111. Ford popped that clutch and got the bucket. 2 seconds to go. Pajemski inbounding. Up for Davis. Couldn't get the handle. And we will play 5 more minutes. Pajemski will trigger. Kuminga. Quinones got it. The 3-ball falls. Sacramento run their split cut actions. Jones, little hook shot is pure. Pajemski out to the corner. Good closeout that time by Slauson. Moody missed the 3. Sacramento alive. What an outlet by Alex Len to Slauson for the layup. Little room service at the other end.
Let's see. I used to do that I like that when I was young. When I was young and I had the veterans, I used to love that. I wasn't stealing the ball from nobody, but just to be annoying. Right. Yeah, 100%.
Slauson off the mark. Pajemski led his team in rebounding last year at Santa Clara, and that'll do it. The Warriors win it in overtime.